not just any God of War, brand new God of War, reboot and sequel at the same time. Norse mythology.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. For it to be
And
a reboot slash sequel at the same time, it's just that's something different.
that's
But
epic. Like you know,
but the
no,
also the person who made God of War, David Jab, I forgot his name, David Jab or something like that.
Jeffrey, son of Jaffrey.
Jab, no,
Yeah.
it's Jab, not Jeffrey, it's Jab, like that. And he really been wanted to put the game in Norse mythology for a very long time, and now it's Norse mythology in Viking
So,
period,
and
and it's
there are
not.
theories to this.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like it doesn't even like the way how it moves and everything. It don't feel like regular God of War no more. It feels more like The Witcher,
But you
or it
know
feels
what?
like the
Like I was
action
saying,
RPG.
that's not a bad thing. I like that they did that because I think for the first time, players are going to actually be able to explore the God of War universe. And that was something I always wanted to do.
Right.
Like, I would look at the background, like, you know, like when Kratos goes inside a village or whatever, and he's getting into a fight, and you see the townspeople and all that. It's like, yo, I want to know about this town. What is this town? Who is in this town? Who are they to Kratos? You know, all those questions. But like the biggest question is, how did Kratos survive? But then there's a lot of theories to that. Like for instance, like I was telling you,
we do see the scar on the stomach that he has been stabbed in the stomach. We see
and
that.
you see that, and you also see where Zeus struck him on the chest, and you see he has bandages where he once had the chains in his hands. But here's the thing, he has a new weapon. He has an axe that's made of ice. Now, I'm more into Greek, Roman, and East Indian and Egyptian mythology, but I know a little bit about Norse mythology, and I know that axe has something to do with Odin. Also, the beast that he fought with his son mentioned Van Halen, which we all know. Go ahead.
And I was telling Big C that while we were watching the stream, like, yeah, this is Kratos. I want to say this. Yeah, this is Kratos. And he was like, that's not Kratos. That's not Kratos. But I was looking at everything. The bandages where the chains used to be. The scar from where, where Zeus struck him. And that was, and he supposedly died in the last God of War, right?
Yeah, but remember that at the end of credits, something came out of the ocean. So and there was always speculation that was in fact Kratos, which led to other theories that him and Athena procreated, and there's like this new race of half human, half gods running around. And the theory is that the olden gods, which the Greek ones died already, so the ones that are left in Europe right now are the Nordic gods, and they don't want the same thing that happened to them to happen to what happened to the Greeks to happen to them. Which is funny, when he's fighting the beast calls Kratos traitor. Like, if you go back and watch that, when he's fighting the big troll, the troll's like, traitor. So it's like Kratos betrayed another pantheon, and that might be why he has that axe that has ice on it.
And there's a lot.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
I've never seen God of War brought like this. It does look like a different form of game now. It doesn't look so much as a straight
hack
shooter.
and slash.
You know, it doesn't look like so much. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't look like so much of a hack and slash. It looks like more of a. It has
Action
more of a, like you
RPG.
said, like The Witcher or
Yeah.
you know something like
Shadows of
Dragon Age or
Mordor.
something like that. You know, and that right there is a huge improvement.
I was
So
kind
what?
of sad about the lack of blood.
You know what? I don't
I
think
mean,
there's a lack of blood. I just think you haven't seen enough of the game yet. Like, I know for a fact there's gonna be mad blood. Like, it's God of War, and gore is one of the biggest things that they're known for. Like, just because they're changing the gameplay style doesn't mean they're gonna change the nature of the game either.
Right.
You know that right there. I'm glad you said that. You can't have a God of War game without having heavy amounts of blood and gore, and like you just can't.
And crazy kills.
You know, there's, and I hope that they don't do this because there's so many ways of how I feel, or what PlayStation's doing, or what animators are. You know, I hope they don't take out the key ingredients that make God of War the great game that it is now.
And I
There's
don't
so many
think they're gonna
things.
do that. You know, like
There's so many things, right? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna do that because like all you saw was, you know, Kratos had that miniature axe. You don't know what's gonna happen when he gets a sword in his hand or if he gets new chains back. Like, you know, the possibilities are endless. Also keep in mind that's a demo they showed us, and if you remember back in 2009 when they showed the demo for God of War 3 on PS3, the demo was completely different than the final product. When the final product came, you know, you were ripping the harpies in half and all this blood and guts were coming out, but in the demo there was barely any blood there too. So I think they just wanted to show you like a presentation
Like how
of what
far
they
they
have
were
in
getting
store.
into the game and shit like that. Yeah, of course. I like I said, I was just looking for E3 in the Sony department as of like like how much Sony is gonna rape my fucking wallet.
Oh,
Not much.
they're not much. You don't think so? They're
Not
raping
much.
my wallet.
Not much. Cause
They're
it's so
raping my
spaced out.
wallet.
Because all the releases are so spaced out that it's just like, all right, I can.
Oh,
say
I
here
see
and there.
what you mean. Like, okay, yeah, but you know what? That is good.
Because most games are now like coming out like what the new Resident Evil is going to be coming out in January.
Which
we don't know when
I'm
Tekken
playing the little beta right now, and honestly, I hate the whole like from the get go. I have to find a key to get out the house just so I can start killing zombies, and it's pissing me off because my hour's almost up and I still haven't found the damn key yet.
Yeah, like I said,
I was thinking. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead. When I
I
stop,
was
you
thinking
go.
the same thing Big C was thinking. How much is Sony breaking my pockets for? How much I'm going to be made? And honestly, not so much. Because anyone that knows me knows I'm possibly one of the biggest fighting game genre fans ever. Now, there was a few games that caught my attention. I can't remember the name. What's that game, Charles? Let's see what the that had to do. Basically, it was the biker dude and all those zombies.
Days Gone.
That one.
Days Gone.
Yes.
You know what? Let's talk
That
about
game.
Days Gone and those zombies.
Days Gone flame. The fucking engine to see all those zombies coming after you. The engine has to be so fucking crazy, and like the processor has to be like on some other level shit to have all these zombies coming at you in unison the way they are, or just like out of control. And I just felt like, yo, when the zombies started like coming in, breaking through, going underneath the fucking train, or going out, and just like, yo, it was just like, yo, this shit was crazy. It looked amazing. And then when he got on that fucking bridge and started shooting all those zombies, I was just like, yo, he's not gonna survive this shit. There's no way in hell you can survive this.
He didn't look like he thought he was gonna survive. Like he was there like, come on, come at me. And he's sitting there reloading the shotgun. And I'm just like, yo, what is gonna happen?
Well, actually, it wasn't a shotgun. That was the automatic. That was
automatic.
It looked like a shotgun. I was expecting a shotgun round to come out once. It was all automatic, but the engine for the game is insane. I have never seen anything quite like this, and for it to be so like, how can I put this? Everyone was doing something. It wasn't one zombie doing the same thing as the last. They all had their own movements. They all had their own everything. And that right there is
Their
what got me
speed,
interested
bro.
in the game.
And that speed that they have.
The speed is crazy. It's on that what is that movie? The
20 days, something like that. 28 days.
20 days. Nah. It's the one when it was in that mall. I forgot what it was. Dawn of the Dead. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like that shit. On that level of speed, them running at you. Like,
And it was
Not even-
outrageous.
not even Walking Dead has reached that level of speed in these fucking zombies and shit yet.
Nah, man,
So-
it's Sony, because you know Microsoft, they announced Dead Rising Part 4, and they were bragging
kinda
about all
sad
the
it's not-
zombies and all the stuff they were talking about.
I'm sad it's not coming to PS4 because I like Dead Rising. We're not going to really get into when they dropped 3 for PS3. I was like, I like the game. It's really different, and it looks like it's supposed to be fun. But this game, it looks serious. Like the way the whole crazy shit, all the shit that was going on. To be
Yeah.
honest, I thought it was a sequel to The Last of Us when I was looking at it. Because I'm like, oh, you're not going to continue the story of the first
Well, I
one.
think it's the same. It's the same developer. But what I did hear news about a part 2 coming out though. But it's supposed to be based on the girl all grown up.
Oh, she gets to live?
Yeah. Oh
God.
well, you got to beat the game to find out.
Well, I know she gets to live. It's just that damn, like she's infected.
But she's infected, but she's not. She's immune. She's the key to curing the disease, because she's immune to it. That's why she was so important. Spoiler alert, by the way, for those that haven't played Last of Us. Sorry, Mr. B does not give a fuck if you never played it. Sorry.
No, I don't. I don't care about spoiler alerts. Like, I'll
Damn
go to
it!
Wiki-
Thanks a lot, Mr. B.
We don't care about
Yeah.
your feelings right now, Kaz. Not when it comes to Last of Us. Sorry.
First and foremost, this is the reason why I never go to movie theaters. I go to Wikipedia to find out the whole entire synopsis of an entire movie, so I can never go to the movie theater. Y'all movie companies need to fucking go to Wikipedia and shut their shit down in order for me to go to the goddamn. In order for you to go to your movie.
So you like to spoil your own movies.
Yeah. I'd really be like saying like, yo, this nigga look like he about to die. I think I need to find out if he's gonna die. I go to Wikipedia and be like, oh, he ain't gonna die? Okay, alright, he's gonna survive the whole movie.
That is a damn shame.
Look,
That is a damn
Really
shame.
is.
You know what? I'm done talking to this.
that's their fault. I feel it's just like this. The only movie that hasn't gotten an entire synopsis leaked out is the new Barbershop movie.
See, I thought this nigga was gonna say. I thought Big C was gonna say he goes to Wikipedia, finds out what's gonna happen in the movie, then goes to the movie theater and tells everybody while they're buying the tickets on purpose.
You know what? Why can I see him doing that?
I can see him doing that.
Well, I'm not that much of a douche. I wouldn't do no shit like that. That's
Yes, you
crazy.
Nigga, one bottle of Douce and that's it. It's over. I'll never watch a movie again because you'll tell it to me first. Luckily, I spoil movies by accident before this nigga does it on purpose. So
Yeah. But yo, I'm actually interested in Call of Duty Infinity Warfare.
see,
wow.
I'm
Call of
interested
Duty
and I'm
space.
not interested, but I am interested in the space battles. I'm not gonna lie, those space battles looked epic, and I just thought about virtual reality. I want the virtual reality. I want that Star Wars virtual reality. You saw it, bro. You saw how dope that Battlefront X-Wing is? And that's exclusive, bro. That's PlayStation VR right there.
You think? I don't know. Maybe me and Big C are so much alike. We fight so much. This is where me and Big C agreed on. We said we'd be
I ain't
damned.
for that. I could care less for fucking VR.
Well, I'll
Not
see y'all
for
niggas in the
Not
future
for
then.
those same price as the system.
But yo, that one of the games that I did like was from Quantum Dream, and it was called Detroit. That shit was
Yes.
Yo, hell yeah. Yo, when
Because
he
first
was
and
trying to
foremost-
save the little girl, it was like emotional.
Yeah.
Like it made
Yeah.
you feel.
Detroit.
Detroit be
Detroit
human.
reminds me of. It reminds me of. What's that game? It reminds me of.
Rain? Rain?
No, it was a game for PS3.
Yeah,
Wait,
Rain
Heavy
was
Rain?
PS3. Heavy Rain.
Oh yeah, okay, well that probably was it.
It's
I played
made
a
by
little-
the same people.
Yeah, it's made by the
people.
same people.
I love games where any and everything can change the output of the game. You
Exactly.
can't just have a game where you have one ending. This game has multiple endings, and for that reason is why I'm interested. Plus, the graphics are dope. The graphics are out of this world, and that's probably the only thing I really appreciate as far as PS4 is their graphics are great. But later on in the show, there's a lot that I don't like with this system. There's a lot that I don't like with where this system as a whole is going. I'll be more than happy to express that.
Go ahead, bro.
Past,
Go ahead.
Somebody.
Tell them why you mad.
all right, well, I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad, man. Why I'm mad, son. First and foremost,
That nigga killed
I
my
believe-
father. Sorry.
Yo, words to everything, son. We coming for you. But no, I think one thing that makes gaming so great is you have communities. You have the fighting style community. I mean the fighting game community. You have the RPGers. You have the racers. You know, you have the I don't know what you call
The
it,
shooter
the
guys.
Minecraft players, the shooters. Shout out to the homie Door.
Shout out to Trulex.
What?
Yeah. Okay, Trulex is a beast in Call of Duty, not for nothing. He really is. Seriously.
All right, cool.
But anyway, like you were saying,
There's one genre that I feel like PS4 has simply forgot of. And before anyone says anything, I want you to understand. I have played some of the games and I'm not impressed. PS4 has completely forgot about the fighting game genre.
I gotta disagree, but I'm gonna let you finish first.
Yeah, finish,
Okay.
please.
First of all, how many fighting games have you heard of on PS4?
Well, out now or
There
coming
is
out?
7.
Out now.
Okay,
personally feel
there's
like
Injustice, the
Mortal-
definitive edition. There's Mortal Kombat XL. There's Street Fighter 5. There's Street Fighter 4
don't get me started on
Ultra.
Street Fighter.
There's also
Oh, wow. Okay.
what's
Wait a minute,
what's
Let me stop you right there. So you have Street Fighter 4 Ultra, a game that was on PlayStation 3.
looks a lot better on the 4 though.
Okay, and it might. It might. But
Yeah,
once
just
again,
like Dragon Ball Z looks a lot better on the 4 also.
I personally feel like if you have the game already, or you bought it, which by the way I have, you should be able to download it from the PS Store. But no, PS4 doesn't feel that way for whatever reason. And personally, I feel like it's pretty shitty. For the simple fact that I spent all this money with you guys buying these games that are cross compatible, and I can't download these games like Bully, a PlayStation 2 game. There's not much you can do to that to make it any different, or whatever the case may be.
No.
But I can't have that. I can't re-download that.
You can actually download it, but alright.
Yeah, but it's a HD version.
I'd have to buy it again.
Yeah, but it's not this. It's a better version. You're not getting PS2 graphics. You're getting PS2 graphics in HD.
Then again, didn't PS3 stop supporting the PS2 shit?
Yeah, they've been stopped that.
Still have, how? Because they still have Bully on here. Bully was a PS2 game.
Alright.
Yeah, but Bully's on PS4 now.
We go back to what you were saying now.
And this is a personal thing for me. I feel like Xbox One did it. And you guys have done it with so many other games, but for some strange reason, you've left this one game alone. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a group of people out there who play fighting games, but have that one fighting game. That one fighting game, regardless if it's Persona. Wait, I think they have Persona on PS4.
Yeah, they got Persona.
But regardless, they completely forgot about. You guys gotta excuse my fire department, my fireman. But they had this one game they just left out and completely forgot about it. Don't have no type of anything on this game. That, my friend, is Tekken.
Well, Tekken
actually,
Tekken has possibly. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna answer your question about Tekken. See, you gotta understand that the E3 show that was shown was all about PlayStation exclusives. Being that Tekken is a dual game, there's another portion of E3, which I think it was today actually, where Namco shows its games coming out, which is Tekken, which is the new Dragon Ball Z, and they have their portion where they show that, because I seen new trailers, I seen new gameplay with Akuma fighting and everything. Like, it is out there. It's just that the PlayStation E3 event was specifically for games that are created by studios that only make games for the PlayStation.
Then again, the Call of Duty.
That's because Activision has a contract with Sony right now, just like they did with Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. Remember, it's Activision, the same people that are remastering Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 and putting it on PlayStation 4. Actually, it's not even a remaster. They said they rebuilt it from the ground up. So if you've seen the new Ratchet and Clank and how they remade the first one and how the graphics look like a Pixar movie, you'll see that, it's a beautiful thing. So what I was going to tell Kaz is that, it's not that they didn't focus on Tekken, it's that that day was, it wasn't about that unless Tekken was specifically PlayStation only.
Well, you know what, my thing about it is, Kaz, you're putting the blame squarely at fucking Sony, which I don't know why.
Oh, you need to blame it on Namco, because I'm pretty sure Sony would have loved to have Namco be exclusive, like Capcom did with Street Fighter. But PlayStation would love that.
Namco. I don't blame that. I mean, I don't blame Sony for it. What I'm blaming is the games that are already produced that are already on PlayStation systems. Why have those been brought over?
Okay, let me explain something. The PlayStation 3 ran on something called Cell technology, and to this day, it's very hard to reenact and recreate anything that was done in the cell technology without remastering the game.
Complain like a motherfucker. All the fucking developers complain so bad about how hard it was to develop a game.
Which is why the 360 was
Shit.
kicking PS3's ass for a long time until like the last 2 years of its life cycle, because the cell technology. So it's easy for Xbox to have Tekken Tag Tournament because they use a Windows-based technology to create their games. Now PS4 uses a x86, something that's kind of like DX11, DX12 on the computer, but just a whole different brand. So it's very easy to develop for the PS4 because the PS4 is actually more like the PS2 when it comes to how you develop games. The PS3 was a whole different thing, and you can't, it's just hard to recreate. You can't recreate that. All you could do is emulate it and stream it, which is why they have the PS Now thing. So that right there is PS3's fault. It's Sony's fault because the PS3's hardware, not the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
See, that I understand, and I get it.
And also, you gotta blame, like, you talk about how, like, the fighting genre is kind of, like, minuscule.
That's the consumer's fault.
PS4. That's not, yeah, that's consumer's fault. And it's the fact that...
Because you guys suck out there. You guys dick ride shooting games. For real. Like, everybody... And when I mean you guys, I don't mean my co-hosts. I mean some of y'all listening. Y'all swear, Xbox One, I got more guns to go, a new game to go, even though all your games go, like, for real. Like, I like variety. Like, PlayStation brought variety at E3. I saw the Xbox One, I saw the Scorpio announcement, I saw, you know, and what did I see?
I thought it was
Halo.
Cool. I thought it was corny.
Halo again.
It's an RTS game, and I don't care for RTS game. I don't like RTS games. So the whole Microsoft that shit was corny. I hated that shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling scalebound, but guess what? I could play all your games, my Xbox, on my computer with Windows 10. I don't need an Xbox.
What's so funny about that? All the Xbox fans wasn't even fucking with it. Everybody was talking shit about it. Like, oh, it's Devil May Cry clone. I'm sitting here like it's made by the fucking creator of fucking Devil May Cry, you idiots.
And hold up, which game was this that you're talking about? Scalebound?
Scalebound.
Oh wow. See now that?
See that, but that right there shows how that shows right there how they suck, because that's like probably their best game right there. That's their best game, and they're hating on it. You know why? Because my man has a sword and not a gun. And because you can see what he looks like. Because you know, in the Xbox community, everything has to be first person. Lord forbid I can see my character.
I have noticed that everything in Xbox has to be first person. Fucking shooting games got to be first person. Madden games got to be first person.
Except the Gears of War, though. Gears of War, it has the best following that it has. Gears of War has this following.
I'll say this: Gears of War 4 is probably one of their other dope titles that I'm not gonna hate on. But guess what? I am gonna hate because I could play it with my computer, nigga. I don't need no Xbox One. I don't need no Scorpio. I go to the store, spend $80, upgrade my RAM to 16 gigs, and guess what? I could play every Xbox One game coming out next year on my computer for $80. But y'all gonna go and spend...
You talking the game though.
Bro, I'm telling you, these niggas is gonna be spending $600-700 on a Scorpio so that they can play 4K gaming, when first of all you need a 4K TV. That's number one. Number two, I could get, instead of buying the TV and the Scorpio, I can get a computer monitor that does 4K for like $100, and I can upgrade my video card for $80. So in total, $200 versus $600 for the Scorpio plus what? Another 600 for the TV? Come on now. At least PlayStation's putting their 4K in their virtual reality. The virtual reality is gonna already be 4K ready.
Yeah, the virtual reality is $400, and I'm kind of.
It's $400, but you know what? It's better than $600, and at least because your thing is you're getting a whole upgraded experience. Like, put it this way: if you ran, which you can run, you could also run the virtual reality on the PlayStation you have now and everything, but the VR had to have that upgrade in order to have the proper quality. Otherwise, it's just going to be glasses with the game in your glasses. It's not going to be real virtual reality. Like, we're talking about an experience where you're going to be immersed into the environment and feel like you're there. Like, if we just did it the old way, it would just be like that crap Nintendo had back in the 90s, Virtual Boy, which was horrible. Even though I ain't gonna lie, that Wario game for Virtual Boy was dope.
Yeah, all right. But wow, what other games were really? But oh yeah, no. Let's go back to the fighting.
Spider-Man, nigga.
No. Let's go back to the fighting game.
Okay.
I feel the problem with the fighting game thing is that we do have more fighting games that are coming out. We got Guilty Gear that's coming out very soon.
Yup.
We've been asking about a new Darkstalker from Capcom for years, and they still haven't bothered to give a fuck about making it. So that's Capcom's fault.
Oh yeah, like any problems going on in the fighting game community when it comes to games like Street Fighter, it is Capcom's fault. It's not the developer's fault. Even though Capcom at E3 showed the story mode, it's coming. It looks dope.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I might have to didn't see anything about Street Fighter 5 at E3.
Because you only saw the PlayStation one. You didn't see the Capcom event.
Yeah, it's a different event.
Every developer had their own event. That's why I was saying that they did do something for Tekken. It just didn't. You know, you saw the PlayStation one.
One thing. No Red Dead Redemption sequel.
Oh my God! How could you do this to us?
So hold on, I didn't see the Rockstar one. Did you see it? Because I did hear Rockstar was supposed to show something.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing about that.
Okay, see, I'm gonna have to investigate because.
Oh wow!
What's up, Petey?
Petey is in the building, even though. Can our viewers listen to him though? That's the question.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay. Nobody can hear PD because he turned his mic off. Well, he didn't turn his mic off. He turned the party chat, sharing voice, whatever the fuck off.
Okay. Like, Resident Evil is getting thumbs down right now for me because it's been almost an hour and I still haven't found this damn key in this dark ass house.
Yo, off topic, PD. I just got to level 21 of my kid. I'm so happy. I just got to level 21 with my kin, and guess what? I beat a Nash for it.
Oh shit!
And ooh, Petey, you got to go to my YouTube channel too. I got 2 new videos about Street Fighter.
And Rage Quitters.
Oh my! Can I tell my story, please?
Hey, you know what? Go ahead. Tell your story. We got viewers listening right now, bro. So how about you share that? And by the way, if you a Rage Quitter, you suck balls, dirty, sweaty balls.
Complete balls.
In Miami summer, nigga, 100-degree Miami summer balls.
Well, you know what, Petey? We ain't gonna get into that. Why it's okay for you to rage quit and why. But I don't fight like that. But let me tell you, it's pretty depressing. Oh, by the way, everybody, if you can, I would appreciate it if you go to my page, my YouTube channel, which is Kazilla, K-A-Z space C-I-L-L-A, and shut up.
Nah, he good. He could plug.
and sub
Yeah, this
to my
is all
channel.
shit.
I'm gonna be uploading videos as much as possible, and the fans I have on my page now, I do appreciate you guys. I see you guys. Just comment more, you know? Comment. I ain't got no
Word
right.
up.
And
Yeah,
not only that, we
comment.
want to officially like welcome Kaz to the Golden Era Network that
Yeah.
we have for podcasts and video game entertainment, and we doing a lot of things, man. Like we global. We
Where
are
did Big C just
global.
go?
Big C's internet's been bugging out. Shout out to the bandwidth limits in the state of New Jersey. I'm glad we don't deal with that here in Florida.
They do what? Wait a minute, what? I'm lost. What? Oh,
Hey, whatever. It's
Well,
just,
nah.
you know, it's the truth. And,
Well, shit,
you know,
if I
free
was
my
gonna go
boy's
over Max right
bandwidth.
now-
Let my boy come back. Comcast.
If I wasn't fighting right now, I would let y'all know the people who rage quit. Give a shout out to them, you know, because I'm that type of guy.
Oh yeah, nah.
Shout out
Make
to-
him famous, bro. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, but I'm in the middle of a match right now, and I can't just stop fighting right now. I mean,
You know what?
I know
I'm about to join you guys because this Resident Evil is whack. You know, like I'm sure with the virtual reality glasses, it'll be fun because I'll think I'm about to get like, you know, jumped by zombies or whatever. But right now, playing in the regular mode, looking for this key in first person is not popping. It is not popping.
yeah, shout out to TNB1234. He a rage quitter, but for you, I gave him the business with my kin. He rage quit it like a hoe. You know, it is what it is. Bitch ass nigga. You a dick. Who else can we shout out to? Who's the other rage quitter? Oh, and this guy is hilarious. This guy was a silver rank, and he rage quitted on me. His name was Apples90. You, sir, could eat a bag of elephant dicks.
Apples 90.
Put my
And you
character
know.
down and pick up somebody.